Hey, what's happening, Dynamites, and welcome to another episode of The Journey to Manga with your boy, Way 10. Today's a bit of a special episode. It's just detailing my journey to manga and what got me to the point where we are today. And so, let's get cracking in it. What you see on the screen is a time lapse of me drawing Vegeta, which is very special to me because Vegeta is one of my favorite characters in anime. It's the reason why we have the journey to manga today. And so let me dive into it a little bit so that you can understand a bit better. As a young boy, I absolutely loved television. Movies, cartoons, you name it, I'm watching it. And funny story, my father always said that the domestic always used to put me in front of the TV to keep me quiet. So I would sit and watch until the TV went off, quite literally. Because in South Africa we would have the screen that has the time on it when the programming ended. So I would watch that and then fall asleep. But I absolutely fell in love with cartoons when watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a young boy. There were two things I loved the most: The Simpsons and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and flat out. And then Biker Mice came later, and I absolutely loved that as well. And I love Throttle. I got his figurine, and I mean, this was cartoons. I loved the Flintstones. I would draw Biker Mice. I would draw the Flintstones. I would come up with stories of my own and have those characters in it. And I would basically just sit, draw, come up with a story. And this started this journey to making stories, to making characters, and putting them in scenarios. And just, I mean, I love storytelling. You know, as a child, we used to go to the library, and I would always get comics. I would get Asterix, I would get Tintin, and I would read. I probably read all of them about 3 times. No jokes, because I love them that much. I'm the type of person that can retread a story and go through it again and watch that. And then read it, and I never get tired of a story, especially a good story. And then as time went on, in South Africa, we got Pokemon in 1999, and I was about 12, I think 11, 12, and this was the first exposure into anime that I remember. And I can remember the first episode of Pokemon blew me away. I watched it, I loved it. I loved Charmander. Pikachu, everyone liked it. Charmander was my favorite, and the day that Ash got Charmander, I was like, oh, this is awesome. And this started this love for anime and manga, because 2 years later, Dragon Ball aired in South Africa. Dragon Ball Z. And Dragon Ball Z changed everything for me. I became so focused on the style that I wanted to learn everything about it. I started getting tutorials on the internet, how to draw Goku, how to draw Vegeta, how to do the orders. Anything to do with Dragon Ball Z, I was in there and I was drawing it, and I'm sitting in math class and I'm drawing it. And I shouldn't be saying that I was sitting in math class drawing this, because my parents might hear and I might get into trouble, but that's what sometimes happened. And I came up with this comic that had this character, and it had a tournament arc as well, and his friend got busted up like in Bloodsport, so you wanted to take revenge on him, and that was just the bare bones of the story. And I might revisit that again at some point, because it's what started everything. But really, just to detail everything, it was Pokemon and Dragon Ball that started my love for anime. And even now, I mean, I like Naruto, I like My Hero Academia now. I'm reading the manga. So, you know, this is what started it. So I hope you liked this video. I'll leave you to continue to watch Vegeta being drawn. But if you did, hit the like, smash the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I'm your boy Way 10. This has been another episode of The Journey to Manga. Till next time, peace.